Hi everyone, welcome to my stream. I will be on site shortly to greet you. Please prepare to take your seats inside my office and make sure to store any member modes close by for quick access. There will be no spamming during the show, and please do not use vulgar language in the chat. Participating in my streams may require specific instructions. Please follow them accordingly to benefit me and everyone. I'm almost on site, so please step away from the doors as they'll be opening in a few moments to let you in. Thank you. Okay, I'm here. Sector 1 entrance, you are clear to open.
Something ain't right here. Something's a little fishy. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird how I woke up to this and, pretty strange. Pretty strange stuff going on here. Something that I never expected to happen, but it has a lot of mystery surrounding it. And we need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. So, hi everybody, it's Ernie C3. Welcome to the stream, all that kind of stuff. Good to see everybody here today. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. So we got a situation to talk about that happened a couple hours ago. That is definitely very strange indeed. So I'm gonna give a quick recap on what everything is, quick recap on it, and then talk about the situation itself. There is not much to recap on it though. Not much to recap. It'll be very short. Yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome. Alright, so let's talk about this. So, almost a year ago, Minimoon, the channel, made a video called Minitoon Makes a Secret Classic Piggy Map. And if you guys remember, it was a classic Piggy map in the classic Roblox style, and we all got to play it. The map was made public so everybody can play it, and then we can earn a badge on there. And it was mentioned in this video that if it reaches 50k likes, what'll end up happening is it will, Minitoon will basically add in a classic Piggy skin. So, for a while now, everybody was like, oh man, we gotta get this video to 50k likes, we gotta go. And eventually, at some point, it just stopped. It completely stopped. It got about 30k likes, and then after that, it was super slow. Like, maybe every couple months, it would go up by 1k likes. It was very strange. Super strange, right? I mean, that part isn't really as strange because eventually likes do slow down, but it was very sad to see. Every now and then people would be like, oh yeah, come on guys, we gotta get the Minimoon video to 50k, right? But at that point, I was kind of figuring that it was kind of hopeless. You know, the likes had clearly slowed down, and unless like someone major was able to boost it, it wouldn't really work out. In fact, in a couple of my videos, I actually promoted the Minimoon video to get it to the certain amount of likes, so we could technically get a new update and all that kind of stuff. But unfortunately, I just realized that it's not going anywhere. You can see Gaming with Lou put out this tweet, says, thanks to the real MA, it went up by 100. We need to get talking about this. This is exactly why we were getting it slowed down. So yeah, I mean, you can see right here, it went from 700 to 800. At that point, I'm like, there's no way it's gonna reach the amount of likes in actual years if it continues to go at this rate. And it only went up by 100 based on someone promoting it too, not like just on its own. So at that point, I was like, yeah, there's no way. There's no way it's gonna get 50k likes. We might as well just realistically give up on it. Until this morning. This morning, all of a sudden, so we get 50k. This morning, all of a sudden, I was woken up to something pretty strange. So in this tweet, you can see here. So we got 50k. Everyone starts playing in build mode. I have no idea what he's. I don't know what he's talking about there. But look, it's 50k likes. Wait a minute. How did it go from? This is what I immediately thought when I woke up. How on earth did it go from super slow 30k likes to all of a sudden 50k likes, right? That part is strange. But also, you would think that, 20k more people would watch it. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to the ending number, but I always remember this being 200k views, right? So does that mean the views haven't even gone up? Wait, so if magically 20,000 people went to watch this video, their likes were counted, but the views weren't counted? What is happening here? Minimoon sees this, and he basically asks the same question, rightfully so. He's like, how on earth did it get 50k likes when it was at like 30k not that long ago? Someone had to have botted it. I'll do some investigating just to be sure because I'm a little suspicious of some shenanigans. Yeah, again, for the reasons I mentioned, that's what I rightfully assumed as well. It's like, yeah, are these botted? What is happening here? Also, before I move on to the other tweets, side note real quick, I remember in my video mentioning that if the video was able to get 50k likes, the Piggy Rocketeers would get added, but it's been about a year. I don't remember exactly where it came from. I think it came from one of these live streams where Minimoon had mentioned it. I'll probably have to double check at some point though. But yeah, continuing on here, Piggy News puts out a tweet, and even they're like, "Hey, it got 50k likes. We're good to go." And by the way, you can even see on the main page here, it literally does have 50k likes in actuality, right? So continuing on, Piggy News puts out a little post here and says, "Yeah, it got 50k likes." And Minimoon looks more into this. He is really not having. He's like, "What is happening here? I've never seen anything like this." So Minimoon says, "Doing some investigating, I'm pretty sure it was botted. The video itself hasn't gotten more than 2k views in the past 48 hours, and somehow jumps from 35k to 50k likes. So something sus is going on. If anyone has some insight into what could have happened, that would be great." And yeah, you can see here, literally from, you can see the total amount of likes that this video has gotten from when it was released on June 6, 2024, all the way up till now. You can see that the actual total amount of likes is 35,000. So what I believe is happening is YouTube is still running a check. They're like, wait, hold on a second. Well, I guess we'll display it properly for a little bit, but we're not actually going to put it inside your analytics yet. It's probably still checking to see if those are real accounts that were actually liking the video. Minimoon says, "If this turns out to not be botted somehow, then I'll add it in, but the math isn't mathing." I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see as well a little more. And I don't know how true this is. This is just, one person saying it. But apparently, according to this person here, they say, "The person who posted the video being at 50k said he promoted it on Discord servers, but I guess it's not impossible for it to be botted." I mean, I promoted it on my videos as well multiple times, and the most it had ever gotten was like 1k more likes. And that was with me saying, hey, if this gets updated, if this video gets a certain amount of likes, it will, Piggy will get a new update. And I made sure to specify that when I said this video gets likes, I was talking specifically about the Minimoon video, not my own video, because I knew people would be confused. But Minimoon replies and says, "But even then, the views would have to have increased at the very absolute least at the same rate as the likes." Yeah, so, like, no pun intended, if you watch a video, not everybody who watches a video hits the like button. By the way, go ahead and hit the like button on the stream if you want. Just don't bot my stream likes. If you guys hit that like button super duper a lot and all that, I'm gonna have to think it's botted. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, like everybody watches a video, but not everybody likes the video. So how does it make sense for the likes to go up by 50K, but not the views, right? I mean not by 50K, by 20K. It doesn't make any sense. A couple other follow-up tweets that I do want to mention here in the same thread. Main2 fan replies and says, perhaps if we reach a new goal, we can get the reward. Maybe like a new goal of 10K likes on a different video. See, this was a pretty good idea initially because, like I showed you already in the beginning, there's no way that the video is going to get 50K likes either unless some huge YouTuber pushes the video super hard to actually get a certain amount, to get the like goal reached, or in literal like 5 years from now, maybe it reaches 50K likes. I just think the goal was always a little too high. So yeah, I honestly, if it was like a different like goal, that would probably be better. Maybe if it was like 35K likes, then we just had to sit there and get, actually, I don't know, because even getting 2K likes for the roller coaster was pretty difficult. But Main2 replies and says, I think you would just end up getting botted too. So yeah, it wouldn't really matter like how many, a subscriber goal, a like goal, a view goal, those are technically things that can all still get botted as well. So it's kind of difficult to have these goals now. I imagine someone was like, yeah, let's go ahead and get that video, let's go ahead and get that new Piggy update, and someone went and botted the likes. That's why I would imagine. That's what I would imagine. I made a tweet a little bit later, and I basically was like, oh man, that's a shame. Maybe the goals should be lowered. Seems like it'll probably never budge for years, even with me promoting it in multiple of my videos. Yeah, like I showed you. Literally, MA apparently promoted the Minimoon Classic video, and it went up by only 100 likes. So, it was basically cooked, I wouldn't say to begin with, but I would say it was cooked, for a good amount of time now. Minimoon replies though, and he says, I'll come up with a new goal if we can get this sorted out with YouTube. I think that would be great. Yeah, maybe a goal that would probably be a little more reasonable. It just depends, right? Because on one hand, your video could get lower views, and then your like goal is too high. Or maybe, a video all of a sudden blows up, and then you get a whole bunch of likes, and now you have to, the challenge is easily just gone, you know what I mean? So, that's the only thing. Sister says, it botted, I noticed something that is video a person whose owner all bot is in Roblox. I have no idea what that means. I think that's maybe even more puzzling than the bot situation. I have no idea. Zoned Out Piggy says, the skin is not worth all that. Yeah, 50K likes is too high. Yeah. It's just, like, it's actually impossible. You guys even saw that multiple YouTubers and content creators and everybody was promoting the video, and it still didn't get to 50K likes. It's just way too high. Ernie, it's 49K likes now? Really? Is there? Let me see. Let me see.
I will release it. And
oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 49K likes. So I think I think maybe YouTube's noticed and they're like, okay, let's start removing the bot likes. Yeah. Yep. I think that's pretty. I think that's pretty certain. But I made one more. Oh yeah, and the Mini 2 was basically like, Team YouTube, please help investigate our video getting randomly botted likes. Yeah, I don't know either. So I think YouTube did start looking into this, and that's why you can see the likes are starting to go down now. Maybe they're trying to fish out and clean out all the botted likes and all that. Also, I posted a follow-up tweet to this, and I said, sounds good, thanks a ton for considering this. An even better idea, rather than just the Piggy Rocketeers NPCs, would be to just scrap the Rocketeers and instead give custom abilities, custom NPCs, not custom abilities. Give custom NPCs the ability to use the rocket launcher itself. So instead of just having this Rocketeers NPC that stays as a Piggy soldier, you can instead have a custom NPC where you can dress the avatar however you want. Maybe you want soldiers in your map. Maybe you want, I don't know, gorillas with rocket launchers in your map or something like that. You can have it be any character you want, except they would have the same rocket launcher functionality as the Piggy Rocketeers. So it gives like that extra layer of customization, you know? So I think it would be even better if it was done like that. Let me see. Yeah, I think that would be a lot better. Yeah, like I said, that way it can be any character the map owner wants attacking with bazookas. It would be much more dynamic or versatile. It would be much more versatile. You make custom NPCs hold maybe different items, maybe? Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, besides the weapons, what else would you need it to hold? They can't use the items anyways, you know what I mean? Yeah, they can't use the items anyways, so I don't know why they would need to hold anything else besides weapons. If they add like the map and the rest of the 1st of April things to be playable in private servers, it's worth it. Oh yeah, I wonder whatever happened to the classic map. Jeff says, didn't Minitoon make a tweet where every time his tweet got a like, then the like goal would go down? That's true. Yeah, that's true. Let me pull up that tweet real quick. Yeah, that was in the Epic Tank roller coaster tweet. Yeah, that was the Epic Tank roller coaster tweet. Yeah, here. I got the hiccups, by the way, but someone posted, they're like, if the Minimoon video gets a certain amount of stuff and stuff like that, where was it at? Where was it at? Oh yeah, by the way, huge thanks for you guys getting this tweet to 2K likes. Actually, it said 2.1K now. Awesome stuff on that. That's really cool. Can't wait for a roller coaster be in build mode in the future. No idea when, but very happy about that. Where is the tweet? I don't know where the tweet is. Yeah, I have no idea where the tweet is, but it definitely existed. Sources, trust me, bro, I guess. But yeah, there was a tweet. Someone asked, hey, can we do something about the Minimoon likes? And then every time Minitoon put out a tweet saying, you know, for every like that this tweet gets, it lowers it down. But I would imagine it doesn't have nearly as enough, right? Because, again, 50K likes, and we're at 30K likes. So, if this took a huge amount of effort to get to 2K likes, there's no way that the other tweet would have gotten as much attention, you know? Even just the tweet right below this one got half of the likes that this one did. So it's like, you know, how? Like actually how? Maybe make them hold items so you gotta defeat them to get their item like the prototype? I guess that's not a bad idea, but right now the prototype already has that functionality, so... I don't know. I think the person who made the tweet deleted it, so Minitoon's reply got deleted too. Is that how it works? Doesn't the reply stay, but it shows the tweet above it is deleted? I don't think it just deletes everything in a chain. It, like, actually shows, like, you know, this tweet has been deleted, but it still shows the reply. That doesn't sound about right. Minitoon is in studio? Minitoon is always in studio. He's working real hard on that inner city stuff. Yeah, he's always working on that. He's always working on that. Let me hop into Piggy real quick. Chat, what do you guys want to do today? I got a couple options. Maybe we can go hop into random maps and use gears. Or, I don't know if I would just want to host my map again. I'm thinking maybe Death Run Dimensions, but maybe that would be better for a game night, because it's not really for me to really interact with. Yeah, I'll put a poll in chat. What should we do today? We're gonna do playing your build one maps at a different time. Yeah, let me put a poll in chat real quick. Which one should we do? You should maybe increase the like goal to 65k likes. We gotta burn Prominion at the stake here. Prominion? I don't know how to pronounce it. We gotta burn him at the stake. We can't let Minitoon hear that idea. We can't let it happen. Death Run, Dimensions, or Gears in Public Maps. Yeah, which one are you guys feeling today? Alright, the poll is now in chat. What you guys feeling today? What you guys looking forward to today? These are some cool thumbnails. Someone made like Pizza Tower, grow a garden. It would be interesting, you know. I still gotta upload the video on the Danny's World Iker machine. And I want to do that really soon now that Danny's World just updated. Maybe I could do grow a garden. Yeah, I think I can show you guys how to do a grow a garden tutorial. I've never played grow a garden, by the way, so if you guys want, maybe I'll do a live stream of me playing grow a garden for the first time. What do you guys think? Oh, it's pretty close. Okay. Yeah. So, the poll in chat is pretty close. If I can get rid of the AI summary thing, that would be nice. I don't know how I can get rid of it. How do I, oh, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty close. All right, I'll do some trolling in public maps. And then I'll do Death Row Dimensions and host that for you guys. Sounds good? Sounds good. Alright, let's join a map real quick. Alright, which one are we gonna join? Normally, I join the map with the highest amount of players. But since we have a lot of people who are gonna be joining the map on stream anyways, I don't think we need to worry too much about that. I can basically join any map and then everybody else will just come in. Alright, let's see. Free build, Piggy battle, advanced Piggy tower defense. That one seems interesting. Infection. Okay, the infection only maps are perfect for gear shenanigans. So I'm gonna go with. Is there a rating your Piggy skins? Piggy skins. Is there an infection only that has a lower amount of players? I don't think it does. Now I think this is the closest one. All right. Join this one. Oh wait, real quick, I gotta see who the owner is. I think I was right to hit the return button on this map. Something is not right here. We're in this wait, infection only. This is Baldi's Basics. It's crazy, like they got the windows accurate and stuff like that too. Oh my god, where are we? What are we doing here? It's like, what? Oh yeah, also I gotta mute the music as well. Probably too late, but I gotta look in here. Let me see. Okay, it really is just infection only. Okay, it really is just infection only. Alright, let me see. Oh, we can go in here. Oh, they made the door openable too. Oh, that's really cool. I love that. I love that. They got it like right in style as well. They got like the 2D desks here as well. Maybe we got a oh, that was definitely a hitbox moment. Okay, who is the owner? Who is the owner? Yeah, wait, who's the owner of the map? This is cool, though. I really like this. DV, is it okay if I use gears? Gears, there we go. And then I'll just show the name right here. DV, you gotta give me the hookup on the gears here, buddy. Please grant me gear act. Whoa, what is happening? Oh, it's making like, oh, maybe they forgot to stretch the decals? Because you can see it like part of the wall breaks off or something like that, I'm not sure. I have no idea. By the way, I know I turned off my face cam. Just give me 1 second here. Not this time? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's look at this. Yeah, so far, I think we looked at most of the map already. Yeah, I think we looked at most of the map already. Pretty cool. I do like those door animations, though. It's really nice. Alright, let's move on. The owner's name is Max, not DV. Wait, let me see. Are you sure? Because I could have sworn I saw... Oh, I think it's at 50 players now. So it's off the list. And now it's gone. I guess we gotta wait for it to refresh again before we can see it again. It's completely gone. Hey, chat, everybody leave that server real quick. Or, I mean, not everybody, but, like, maybe 1 or 2 of you leave the server. I want to see if that was the real owner's name. I want to double check. Yeah, I'd like to double check. If only you could hit the refresh button manually, instead of it being locked to a timer. Yeah, I think everybody's still in the map. Yeah, I think everyone's still in the map. I think it's still set at 50 players. Okay, well anyways, we'll move on. We will move on, unless it just, like, got sent down here, but I don't think it did. Yep, I don't think it did. Okay, let's choose another one here. Lacey Hotel? Okay. So, Blue Dips is the owner here. Blue. Oh, they made, like, a map. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can, like, teleport to each location. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so Blue Dips is right here. Alright, let's ask. Blue, can I use gears in the hotel? Or are we gonna talk to him to, like, book the hotel or something like that? Yes, it's okay. Okay, cool. Cool stuff here. Okay, let's go ahead and play with some gears then. Alright, you guys can join in if you'd like. Alright, where are we gonna teleport? I think it makes most sense to teleport to the hotel first. Oh, here we are. Okay. And I immediately died. Thankfully, respawns are on, though. Wait a minute. I don't know if I got shot or whatever, but I have a gear that will actually make me immortal. So I recently discovered a gear on Roblox that will basically reduce any damage you take by 40%. Any damage. No matter how much health you have. So in other words, you can have basically infinite health. So if you go ahead and shoot me. Shoot me. Chat, look at the upper right-hand corner of my screen. Dude, did someone for real just pull a Mr. President get down and jump in front of my body? He needs more. He needs more ammo. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Someone literally just dove right in front of my body to take the hit. Okay. But yeah, this is called the turtle backpack. And it reduces. You can even see, look at the top corner. Look, look, watch what happens when they shoot me. You can see. Oh, I got shot by 2 people, so it didn't count. Okay. I literally got shot twice. Well, I guess it doesn't make me fully immortal, but if you go ahead and shoot me here. Yeah, go ahead and try and shoot me. Just shoot me. I have to, like, constantly move, because people want to, like. Yeah, you can see, look at the top corner. Look at my health. Look at my health bar here. You can see it's actually still yellow. Any damage I take is reduced by 40%. Alright, you guys basically get the idea. Look, everybody, I'm immortal. I have a bulletproof vest on now, I guess. The only thing is that this also makes you immortal against Piggy kills, but it's not good. It's no good because when Piggy kills you, it makes your body transparent, which means you can't see yourself, and it also freezes your camera. So you can't just use this against the Piggy because you're basically better off dead anyways. You're better off dead anyways. Alright, how much is it to go to this hotel? Single room. $250 per night. These prices are outrageous. I think we need to protest. I think we need to protest these crazy prices. I don't even have any money in this game. Protest the prices! Protest the prices! And I got shot again. Alright, everybody. We're, everybody get your pitchforks. Actually, we don't have any of those. Let's just go ahead and get our torches here. We're gonna set it ablaze. We're gonna burn it all down. So if you use this torch gear on anything with the wood texture, it'll actually light it on fire. And for stuff like crates that have multiple parts attached to them, it stacks the fire. Oh yeah, and it also stacks the light source as well. We're gonna burn it all down here, everybody. We're gonna burn it all down. So if we go in here, by the way, don't worry, the fire always goes away. It's not permanent or anything like that. It just lights the stuff on fire for a couple seconds. But if everybody does it, oh yeah, I see people are trying to shoot me. But if people do it more all at once here, it just creates this giant light source. look at the chat here. There's a fire. Oh my god. Burn the chicken. What are you guys cooking, chicken or something? Yeah, oh, and I got shot again. Okay, I really have to wear this backpack, because otherwise I'm just going to constantly get shot over and over again. It's not going to work out for me at all. There we go. Alright, I'm good. Oh, it's this guy here. Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm basically immortal with this bulletproof vest on here. But yeah, the torches just light stuff on fire for a couple seconds and then it goes away. So it's not permanent. But it looks really funny when it does it though. If you use it on... Oh! This has multiple parts to it. So if we take the, here, let me get this backpack again in case I get shot. Where's the torch at? Yeah, I'll grab the torch again. This place is burning in heck. You're right, it is. Oh, is this not lighting on fire now? Wait, why is it all of a sudden not working? That's odd. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, can we at least light the sign on fire? No, I don't think we can. Okay, alright, let's go to the school? Okay, I guess this works. Anything to get away from being shot all the time would be nice. Alright, everybody. Oh yeah, the bookshelves. If you use this on the bookshelves, it stacks it up by a lot. Look at this. Just one torch will do this. Look at this. It's so bright, it's unbelievable. Yeah, look, and at the center of it is Miku. Okay. She really does not like the books, I guess. Okay, alright. Burn the school, make it rain hell? What? Okay, alright. You can also light the doors on fire too, at least I think you can, and they stay ablaze for a little bit. Wait, the owner just said, Willie's school, no! Nighttime, the sun is no longer here. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I think the sun is still here. And I don't know if someone's trying to shoot me or not, so maybe I better not risk having the sun. What is going on here? Chaos. That's the only acceptable answer here. Well, I wouldn't say it's that accurate, though. Can we jump in here? Is it? Oh, no, I guess not. Wait! There's just a body buried here at the school? What? Wait, this is like the front of a school here. And there's just a grave outside of it? Why? What? Why? Alright, chat, should we raise the dead from this grave? Type 1 in chat if we should raise the dead from this, this school tombstone? Why is there a grave outside of the school, literally on school grounds? I have never heard of that before. I have never heard of that before. Alright, everybody, we're gonna do a seance here. We're going to do a seance here. Everybody get your torches. Alright. We now call upon the dead. We now call upon the dead that is buried here. Make your presence known. Oh my god! Wait! It's the ghost! It's the ghost of the person who's buried here. Look at them. Oh, I don't think they're very happy about this at all. They're definitely very angry. I think they're attacking like this one person here. They're attacking Doggy as well. Oh my god, what is happening? There's a real ghost here. The seance worked. She's running away. She's like, oh my god. Yeah, the ghost is like, you definitely should not have buried me here. That is not great. Yeah, that was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. Oh, I think the ghost is gone now. Yeah, I think the ghost can't exist when it's daytime. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay now. May they rest in peace. Ernie needs the Ghostbusters on this one. Well, it could be worse. There could be more tombstones. If we see an area with more of these gravestones, we'll definitely have to summon more ghosts. Let me see. Mickey's daycare. Oh, that's even worse. Wait, this is a daycare? I mean, someone even younger was dead in here. Oh my god. And they were just buried out here? This has got to be like the worst thing you can ever have set up for your daycare, right? A daycare where you can take your kids and be rest assured that they're going to be taken care of and safe. And you just see a gravestone right out front of there. Who would do that? Oh my god, who would do that? Also, there's just random graffiti on here. It says, I can't even read what that says. Hey, Teddy Bear, can you read what it says? I think they're taking a closer look, or they're taking a much closer look. Teddy Bear, you know what? Can you read the, okay, I guess they're gone. Yep, I guess they're gone. Meanwhile, they're trying to set the whole place on fire inside. Yeah, they're trying to treat it like a spring trap kind of situation here. Especially considering there's literally a body out front here. Okay, the question is, how do we go back? I think we just die? Yeah, how do we go back? I think we just jump in the void. Woo! Alright, let's go visit the other areas. Use the Periastrans, Ernie. The Periastrans are too OP. They're not really that fun, except for the Amethyst Periastran. But most of the other Periastrans are just too strong. They're not even that fun. You just press Q and everybody dies, and it's, that's it. It doesn't even really get a decently funny reaction out of people. Everybody just sees like their screen go white and they die. There's just not really anything to it. Not really anything to it. Alright, I got my bulletproof vest now. Let's go to the metro. Okay. Alright, Delta's metro. Alright, maybe we can go on the train and get teleported somewhere? Oh, I guess the doors aren't even opening. Wait, maybe we gotta go get a ticket from Pony. Maybe that's the only way we can actually... Yeah. Hold and don't let go. Alright, let me see. What would you want? What else would I be here for? I need to get a ticket so I can get inside. You know what? The heck with this. We're gonna go in and, we're gonna get ourselves a free metro ticket here, I guess. Let me go ahead and just pull out my handy-dandy wormhole tunneler, aka portal gun. Spear, thank you for the donut. The daycare is such a risk. Vandalism and arson. I mean, the fact that you didn't even mention that there was a tombstone right outside before we even got there and did what we did is crazy. Let's get ourselves a free... Oh, never mind. I guess we can just go in here. Is there a button we're supposed to press? Oh, I see it now. The button is literally buried inside of here. Okay, I get it now. Okay. Oh, hi, bunny. Hello. I recommend you sit down because when the metro moves, you might fall. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and, everybody quickly, we gotta get on the train here. There's just like a random person staring at us in the back. Is that an NPC? Yeah, this is definitely an NPC. What do you have to say? You're talking to me? Oh, well, I am Alice. I am the metro to get to the hotel. You are the metro? Like, Oh, God. Oh, no. Don't tell me we got another ghost situation. Is she the spirit that's possessing the train? Alright, you know what that means, everybody. It's ghost time again. We gotta do another seance. We're the Ghostbusters here. We gotta make sure that every single ghost is cleared out. Now, I have to make sure I have my handy-dandy, ghost hunting vacuum. Where's my ghost hunting vacuum? Yeah, here it is. I found it. Alright, let's go ahead and give myself the ghost vacuum. Alright, there we go. Alright, everybody, we're here on a paranormal extraction job. Paranormal extermination here. We got ourselves our... There are so many players in here, I can't even see. Let me get outside. Alright, we got our ghost hunting vacuum here. This is specialized to remove and take care of all ghosts. Now, this is dangerous equipment, of course, so we have to make sure we don't use it on any unsuspecting players. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I accidentally vacuumed up his torso. What did I just die to? Alright, let me go back. Yeah, let me go back. Gear. Listen, we're here to take care of the ghosts. Alright? Oh my god, Robbie's been sucked into the vacuum, I guess. And so is Doggy as well. Doggy just looks like a walking Christmas tree. What about you, buddy? Can we vacuum up the rest of you? This is some dangerous equipment here. I vacuumed up your wig! Why does he have a vacuum cleaner? Well, we gotta get rid of the ghost that's on the train. Alright, let's go! Alright, everybody, stay vigilant. I don't know where the ghost is. I have no idea where the ghost is. We gotta stay on high alert here. Okay, alright, so, let me go ahead and grab our... Alright, everybody ready to do our seance? You ready to do the seance? Okay, everybody, alright, you got your torch? Alright, we now call upon the ghost of Alice. Show yourself. Show yourself. Oh, wait, here comes Alice. Oh, there they are! I don't think shooting the ghost is gonna help. Alright, yeah, there's the ghost. It's attacking people right now. Alright, we got our ghost hunting vacuum. We gotta make sure we can get rid of this guy here. Wait, I think we did it. I vacuumed up all his body parts. Awesome, everybody, we caught the ghost. Alright, let's head out of the metro here. Let's head out of the metro. Listen, this vacuum here is stored with a whole bunch of ghosts. A ton of ghosts that I've caught over the years. Now, I just have to make sure no one shoots a hole inside of this, because otherwise, if that's the case, all the ghosts that I've caught in here over the years will be released into the world. And we don't want a situation where all the ghosts are just running amok. That would be very bad. That would be really, really bad. Ernie? Oh god, we're doomed. Oh god, we're doomed. Someone just shot me, and now all the ghosts of the world have been released into the plane of existence. Oh no, you can see. Here they come. There's a weird giant, oh, okay, oh no, this ghost is attacking me here. There's a ghost over here, there's another ghost here. I remember encountering these fiends. Can I go back? I don't even think I can go back. Wait, are we gonna see the ghost of Mickey Mouse? I think we do. I can't really tell. It's too difficult to tell. I don't know what this is all about. I have no idea. I have no clue. Yeah. Oh, this is bad. There are ghosts everywhere. There are ghosts everywhere. Yeah. I think this is cooked. I think we are definitely cooked here. Yeah, we gotta find a way to get rid of all these ghosts here. Except Fate. Yep. This is now the ghosts world now. By the way, if you restart, everything will go back to normal. Yeah, if you restart, the NPCs will vanish and all that, so you don't have to worry. Let me see. The back rooms? Wait, what do you mean the back rooms? Is there a way to get to it from this side? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's cool. I like this right here. This giant mouth, I think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, if there are any ghosts that are left, they'll despawn shortly. They will despawn shortly. Ernie, try the rocket gear? Wait, which rocket gear? There's a couple of them. Yeah, there are a couple rocket gears. Alright, we're gonna move on to the next map. Let's move on, let's move on. That was pretty fun. Let me see. It still sucks that there are maps like this one right here that looks interesting, I think. I don't know if that's AI or not. Normally, oh yeah, like look, Act 2, you got like a storyline map, you got a bunch of other stuff and whatnot, and then the one at the very top is rating your Piggy skins. Join! I guess it can be pretty fun though. The only problem with rating your Piggy skins though is it's kind of limited in how you can actually dress up, right? If someone says, wear a Halloween skin, you just equip a Halloween skin and it's way too easy to win, you know? So I just wish there was more to it. And to demonstrate that, I'm going to show you right now. Tristan, so let's go ahead and take a look and see. Okay, I can't whisper. Tristan, is it okay if I use gears? Now, where are they on the player list here? Where are they on the player list? No, 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 nope, nope, nope. So I gotta like go up the list here to find where they are. And then once I do, I can see what their display name is. But I don't know where they are. Yeah, where are they at? Helicopter. Are they just not here? Or maybe the owner... Oh, no, there they are. There they are. So it's KYA. Is it okay if I use gears? Yeah, KYA. Is it okay if I can use gears? It's the real Ernie. KYA says yes, Ernie. Okay, cool. Perfect stuff. Perfect stuff. Alright, let me see. Yeah, we're gonna play Death Run Dimensions after this. So, for those who have been patiently waiting for Death Run Dimensions, we're gonna be playing it after this. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm gonna show you a pretty cool gear right now that would actually be perfect for maps like this. You may think it might be niche, but in reality, there are so many of these rating your Piggy skins maps over this past year that I actually think this would have good utility. So, the gear I'm about to show you right now is called the Disguise to Go Watch. When you use this gear, let me go ahead and give it to myself. So when you use this gear, it'll give you a random set of accessories. So you can see here, in an instant, I gave myself a random shirt, pants, and set of accessories. It's pretty cool, right? But what's cooler is that you can use this on Piggy skins to get like your own custom outfits in a way. So if I use the watch again, it'll turn me into this monstrosity here. Or if I go ahead and use this, yeah, that looks pretty cool. So you can apply this realistically to any Piggy skin and kind of diversify your outfits. You know what I mean? More customization. And then when you do that, you can just, you know, you got it set up. The only thing I would change about this gear is changing the long cooldown. So and the cooldown isn't so high. Baby Spook, hey, thank you for the dono. I add all the decals and everything to the Baldy map. Pretty cool. Maybe when we play build mode maps, playing your Piggy build mode maps, when I do a stream like that, maybe I'll play it again. Just depends on if you get chosen. Okay. Start whenever you're ready. So I'll best demonstrate how this watch works on Piggy skins when the game starts. But yeah, I can just do this and boom. I give myself a random outfit. I guess it wears off after a little bit though. So look, boom. I can just change my avatar to whatever this thing is supposed to be. I don't know. Look, I can be in disguise. I can be in disguise. So if I want to go and change it to something else, I can. Can you tell Epic Tank to make a speed block? That's already in the game. I do look like a squid. I do look like a squid. I don't know how to revert myself. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess this one errored out and gave me nothing. And now I'm just... I just look like this. Let me try it again. Nope, I guess not. Let me see. Why am I green? I've always been green. I think maybe it's an error having to do with, like... Why is it not changing me? There we go. Okay. I don't know what this is, but I definitely got changed into something that's better. I have no idea if they're going to start the game or not. If not, we're going to move on. If not, we're going to move on. Oh, the game was already running. Oh. I didn't realize the game was running. I didn't even realize it. Okay, there we go. Alright, so when the game starts, I'm gonna give everyone the disguise to go watch. Become a raider, so we're inside of here, and then become infected. Wait, owner. Set this button to 0 seconds. So if you're ever making a map where you need to teleport people, and you're using a button, always set it to 0 seconds. That way it doesn't take forever for everybody to become infected. Yeah, set it to 0 seconds. It's gonna make becoming infected so much faster. Is there a way to make my decals have collision without using the decal blocks? Well, you can just use you can either use texture blocks or you can use the decal blocks paired with powered invisible blocks. Yeah, you can just do that. You can just do that. I just made it 1 because it's chaos control. All right, we can start. Let's go. All right, here we go, everybody. So I'm going to show you this gear, which is the disguise to go watch. I got to wait for most people to become Piggy first, though. But yeah, you can see we press the button and we're instantly ready. Look at that. Everyone instantly gets to become Piggy instantly, instead of having to sit there and wait. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. I'm going to give everyone a bunch of these disguise watches, and you can use it to customize your appearances. Did you guys get the watch? Oh, yeah, you can see people are already using it. Yeah, see, he's got an outfit on, and let me see. It works better on classic Piggy skins. Yeah, it definitely works better on classic Piggy skins. Let me see. So, Pandy has this on, whatever that's supposed to be. I probably shouldn't have equipped Skelly for this, though, because you can't really see any shirt changes. But you can see accessory changes. Did you guys get the watch? I don't know if everyone got it or not. See, look, Bakari has, like, this Halloween pumpkin on his head. And he's got, like, this new shirt as well. Polly's got a new shirt on. And, oh, a pair of glasses! Wait. Where's Polly? There's too many people in the way. Where's Polly at? Polly, where are you at? Wait. Oh, yeah, you look! He's got some nice shades on. And then now he just puts on this random outfit here as well. So, it's pretty cool because you can actually diversify your outfits in a way, and then it becomes a little bit more like Dress to Impress, where you can kind of actually, you know, try and roll for a better fit, you know? I think that would just be a lot better. Other than that, I don't think there's, oh, and there's, I don't know what's up with that. Now, there's 2 dancing Tios here as well. Are respawns on? I have no idea if respawns are on or not. Someone really wants me to use the bazooka. Yeah, I'll use the bazooka. I will use the bazooka. For some reason, this thing, ends up killing you as well. So if I shoot it too close, it'll also just blow me up. But if I shoot it from afar, see, I can just do that. And boom, they're gone. What just happened? Yo, that's my friend's map. Oh, it is? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you just use the bazooka. Boom. Gone. This thing is able to also kill piggies as well. So when the game starts, I'll show you what that does. Let me activate it. Okay, they're gonna enable respawns right now. They will enable respawns right now. And then after this, we're going to play Death Run Dimensions where you guys can play inside my map. Yes, indeed. For Death Run Dimensions, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream, have my map open so you guys can join. And I'm also going to ping my Discord server for game night. That way you guys can try and get in and play the map as well. Alright, so let me go ahead and equip my... Skelly has a giant bazooka here, and they're not afraid to use it. In fact, they're going to use it right now. Oh, and they're gone. They are all gone. Kaboom! They've all been obliterated. Now I get to be the first one in line. No, I'm the first one in line. Can you use Subspace Trip Mine? No, I can't use that one right now. Yeah, because it changes block colors and it requires a lot of owner coordination to be sure that they're not going to save the map, and it's a whole hassle, so I just don't do it. I just don't do it. But I will end this part by giving everybody the body swap potion. Now, this doesn't really give you a lot of flexibility with customizing your Piggy skin, but what it does do is it creates some really funny avatars. So we go ahead and just body swap with people. Look, this guy just turned into me. Like it's a clowny version of me. And then let me see. Here, you guys, here. Oh, I only gave it to myself. Duh. There we go. Now everybody has the body swap potion. So now everybody's body swapping with themselves. Ghosty just got himself a nice ghost tuxedo. Let me see. Pony has like this weird 8-bit thing that people wear a lot. This guy's wearing, something. Let me see. Wait. What does that text bubble say? Oh, it's Bunny saying womp womp. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh. Piggy, are you okay? Piggy, are you good? My Wi-Fi? I don't know if that's I don't know if that's Wi-Fi. I'm pretty sure you're just hacking. Pretty sure you're just hacking there, buddy. I don't think they're flying though, so I think it's fine. Wait, are they? Are they flying? I don't think they are. Or maybe they are. Wait, did they just teleport? Yeah, I don't know. That looks like speed hacks to me though, so could be flying, but at ground level as well. But that is definitely something. That was definitely something. Piggy, are you okay? Piggy, hey, come back! Are you good, buddy? Piggy, are you good? You good? You good? Who is the one that said it? Yeah, who's the one that said it? And they're dead. I don't know how they died, but they're gone. The Raider lever is genuinely broken? How did it break? I don't think that's a result of the gear breaking it. Because this doesn't like blow up or do any damage or anything like that. Yeah, how did it break? I have no idea. The lever doesn't work? Isn't the lever set to one-time use? It should. Restart. Make me builder and I'll fix it for you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not the gears, it's just like the functionality of how it works. I can make you something better. Kai, is the lever only for you? Or can anyone become a raider? When the game starts, someone would press it and then it wouldn't work. Yeah, make me builder and I'll look into it right now. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of links. Yeah, let me take a look at it for you. Anyone can. I'm mediocre at building. Okay, here, let me help you out here. So they have a lever that's set to one-time use, and if anybody flicks it, they'll be able to become the owner, become the raider. All right, so let's take a look at this. So single use, yep, that's right. And then we go over here, and then that just teleports you into the area. Yep, that just teleports you directly into the area. Let me make sure everything's set up here. That should just be 0. Affects survivors. Good, that's good. That's all set up here. Yeah, it just may be an issue with the lever itself. That just might be the case. For now, let's just try it with a button instead. Yeah, we should just have it be a button instead. So we're gonna take this, set it to 99999, like that. I'll have it set to usable by infected. Actually, no. No, it won't be usable by infected because it's only teleporting a survivor anyway. So there's no reason to have that. And then we just go inside of here, and then have it set to that. It should just work now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of using levers because they're a little wonky. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else we really need to add. I'm pretty sure. Let me add one more thing. So I'm gonna add one more thing, and most people might not think of this, but people in the game, when the game starts up, they can just spam click the button and instantly become the raider. You can see people are doing that right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to de-link it from this teleport block, and I'm going to do something a little differently real quick. Yeah. I'm going to make it so that actually, because the button is set to one-time use. Yeah, because the button is... Okay, I'll safety proof it. Yeah, I'll safety proof it real quick. I will safety proof it right now. Alright, so what I'm going to do is first I'm going to get myself a power holder. Yeah, I'm going to get myself a power holder. We're going to put this here. We're going to take link hub and put this here. Connect it into the link hub as well. That goes into here. This goes into here. We're going to go ahead and set it to where... oh, we're also going to get a modify gate. So we're going to put that there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the player spawn, which is right here. And we'll ensure that when the game starts up, then people will be able to press the actual button. It'll make it work out real nicely here. And then I'll put it on a timer, just to delay it a little bit. That way, you know, if someone's downstairs or on the thing and someone's upstairs and they press it at the same time, it doesn't lead to a whole bunch of nonsense. Playing viewer maps? No, I'm just picking some random maps to use gears in. But we're about to be done with that right now. So, 1 second. That'll enable this so that this is able to work properly. I'm going to go ahead and set this to 1 second now. That's going to go in here. When this ends up getting enabled, then it'll teleport over in here. And then besides that, I think we're good. I think we will be good. That'll teleport them in there. If anybody else tries to press the button, nothing will happen. Yeah, I think we're good. So even if I spam click this button, it'll basically not work. And I'll do that right now. So I'm gonna wait for them to start the game. I'm just gonna hold my auto clicker on this button real quick. And yeah, there we go. So now one person will click the button and be teleported in. You can see that they got teleported in. And anybody else who clicks the button, nothing will happen. So check this, check this. So become infected is still the same. There's a button up there. That first guy just teleported in as you saw, but if anybody else tries to press the button, nothing happens. Yeah. So you can see this has already been enabled, so it just doesn't work anymore. And when we go over here, it ensures that for sure someone is inside of here. Pretty cool, right? Let me add one more thing. Now I'm gonna add one small thing real quick. That'll make it really nice. I'm gonna add a little. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, this is gonna be really cool. Watch this. So I'm gonna take 2 monitors. I'm gonna grab a powered block. I'm gonna grab green, which shows that this is available. And I'm also going to grab red, which will show that this is not available anymore. Yeah, so by default, I'm gonna have a NOT gate here. Yeah, by default, I'll have a NOT gate, which will keep this enabled. And then only when this ends up getting enabled, this will have this powered on. But this will also power on the, what's it called? This will also power on the, this here as well. And this. Actually, I'll make it go from the end gate. There we go. Same thing, but it's nicer. Same thing, but it's nicer. And then now that we have that set up, where this is going to be powering this on, we can take this and put it directly behind the button, and then we can do the same thing as well for this, and boom. Okay, you can start. So if this is green, that means you can become the raider. But if it's red, yeah, you can see someone just tried to press the button like up in the ceiling somehow. And I don't know how. I don't know how they did it. It's odd. Maybe I'll increase it to like 2 seconds in case someone tries to go up here or something like that. Yeah, it usually takes... Oh, okay, never mind. And I fell to my death. I don't know why that happened. Oh, we're good, we're good. But yeah, as you can see, it works now. So it indicates red, which means that someone has become the raider. And it starts off as green. Okay, let me set this to 2 seconds real quick. No! Oh, I think I did it. I think I did it right before the links were created. So you can see it's green up there. And now, someone just got teleported, and the red indicates that you can no longer become the raider. So now we go over inside of here. You can see we got someone who is the raider now. And there it is. Kaya, do you want to be the raider? What is the problem? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they want to be the raider instead. I have no idea. I have no idea. There's a glitch that happens if you no clip and the game starts. Most of the time, that's where you'll spawn. I see that happen every now and then. I'm not sure why. I'm trying to become it, but people are just faster than me. I got an idea. Let me add something. All right, so I'm gonna create a an owner-only button down here. Yeah, I'm gonna create an owner-only button real quick. So if the owner wants to become the raider, then here's what we'll do. Owner becomes raider. So we'll have this button set up here, and then we're gonna give ourselves a button down here. We're gonna set it to 0 seconds. Then we're gonna go ahead and add an if gate. We're gonna set the if gate to is owner. There it is. Connect the button to the if gate. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect this if gate into here. So it'll basically take the place of the owner. And then boom, there it is. Owner, press this button. Yeah, press that button, you should be good. Owner, press the button next to the become infected button. You can't see because people are all stacked up on here trying to press it. It's literally set to an if gate of if owner. You will never be able to press that button. It won't work. I can press it right now, nothing's gonna happen. It's just not gonna do anything. It only works for the owner. And now, as you can see, as a result, they were directly teleported in. And now if we go here. All right, Bet, thank you so much, Ernie. Yeah, see, they're the owner. They're set up and ready to go now. So yeah, basically this is an owner-only version that they'll be able to press faster, and it'll divert it to where it disables this as well. Yeah, happy to help. I like helping maps. I enjoy adding in stuff that fixes stuff and whatnot, and better systems. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Okay, everybody, go ahead and join my server. Get on in here. Get on in here. My username is ErnieC3_YouTube. Get on in here. It is game night time. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, but I'm going to go ahead and load in Death Run Dimensions so you guys can go in and play. There we go. And I'm also going to ping my Discord server as well, so people who are part of the Discord server can get on in here as well, if you guys would like. Keep in mind, this map is almost 4 megabytes. It is going to get laggy at first, but then the lag should pass, unless you have a device that's just weaker. Can you tell Epic Tank to make the speed block thing? I think I mentioned that in the past, but nothing's been done yet, so I don't know. You might have to ask him yourself. Yep. How about remodel your SpongeBob Death Run with decals? I thought about that. Maybe. Maybe. I just don't know if I would have enough time for Death Run Dimension stuff right now. Trying to get rid of a hangnail. Okay, there we go. We are inside of here. Actually, I probably shouldn't ping the server right now because the server's look at this. The server's basically full. It is literally basically full. Oh, I added the smoke blocks and I added some new owner-only commands to this map as well. So instead of the owner-only room that I had before, everything is just purely digital now. So no more owner-only room. Now it's just this. This will basically give me whatever item I need. This will let me select whatever type of energy modifier the map has. And this here will also just let me directly control which map gets chosen and disables the randomizer. It's all done digitally here. It's so cool. Yeah, there it is. Okay, alright, so aside from that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. If you want to join, the username is in the chat right now. And let's go have some fun with Death Run Dimensions. So anyways, bye guys!